Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Apollyon back with Legacy of Discord. I hope you all doing good. We just got a new game update today, so let's go and see what we got. So the first item that we got with the game update today is a new gold pet, and the talent is looking okay. When the main character uses skill on enemies, there is a 25% chance to paralyze target for 2 seconds. Only takes effects on the same target once every 10 seconds. Meaning, if you paralyze someone, there's gonna be 10-second cooldown before you will able to paralyze them again. You will able to paralyze the same target again. So this is the first item, and now let's go and see what else we got. So the second item that we have here is a new Red Mercenary, and he's a warrior class again, so you're gonna get the crit damage from it. I wish it was something else than the warrior class. Noble class was pretty good because it was giving extra damage, and sorcerer's class was giving the skill damage. But anyways, this is what we have today as a second item, and let's check out what else we got. And the third item here is a new 6-star Metamorph here, looking pretty decent, and the skills are pretty okay as well. You can deal like a lot of damage here, 800% damage, and the affected enemies will also drop their attack by 40%, and you can pull enemies within 60 range towards you and deal 1000 attack damage to them. Charge forward, dealing damage equal to 800% of attack to enemies in the path, and bleeding them. Affected enemies lose 6% of current HP per second for a second. So skill is looking pretty good on this Metamorph here, but we have to see how it's gonna turn out. But anyways, now let's go and see the last item that we got with the game update, and it's another new gold mount here, and now this time we have a new elephant in game. We can see it here is a new elephant, but let's go and check the skills. So the first skill here is for total damage. Let's read it. 20% chance to reduce total damage of enemies within 80 range by 16% for 6 seconds. This effect can only trigger once every 10 seconds. So you can reduce your enemy total damage by 16% for 6 seconds. Pretty decent. And then let's see. Let's go all the way to level 30. And 20% chance to reduce total damage reduction of enemy within 80 range by 16% for 6 seconds. This effect can only trigger once every 10 seconds. So the first two skills are like to reduce damage and damage reduction of your enemies by 16%, and it's a pretty good combo. And then let's see what else we have here. 15% chance to stun enemies within 80 range for 4 seconds. This effect can only trigger once every 20 seconds. So the stun effect is new in game. I think we have not seen the stun effects on any other gold mount, and this mount comes with this stun effect, which is gonna be something else now. So yeah, now you can also guess then by the golden auras. And then there is another skill here. Let's go all the way up. 20% chance to increase your skill damage reduction by 16% for 6 seconds, and it can only trigger every 10 seconds. And I guess also skill damage buff for 16% damage buff. 20% chance to increase your skill damage by 16% for 6 seconds. This effect can only trigger once every 10 seconds. And yeah, then again it's the skill damage and skill damage reduction bonus for you. And then let's see what is happening here. 20% chance to avoid most control effects and increase movement speed by 40% for 3.5 seconds. This effect can only trigger once every 20 seconds, so you can now avoid more of the negative effect with this skill. So this mount is looking good. You can stun your enemies now, and you can also avoid the most negative effect. And the last skill here is a 20% chance to increase your crit damage reduction by 60% for 6 seconds. This effect can only trigger once every 10 seconds. So this mount is actually looking very good. It has some very good skill on it. You can stun and you can also avoid enemies effects, and it has total damage and total damage reduction combo, and it's the same thing with the skill damage and skill damage reduction. And now let's go and see the divinity on the mount there. So attacks have a 16% chance to knock down enemies for 3 seconds. For the next 5 seconds, affected enemies will reduce total damage reduction by 60%. Alright, so your attacks have a 16% chance to knock down your enemies, and if they get knocked down, their total damage reduction will also get reduced by 60%. And this effect can trigger once every 32 seconds. So this divinity here is really good. This gold mount is looking really good in my opinion, and I think it is gonna be good to get this mount. And then there is another new game mode that we got. It's called Artifact here. No idea how this is gonna work here. As you all can see, this is our question mark here, and if you go to the manual here, we can see we can get some skill damage and total damage and total damage reduction there, and we will know more about this. I think for the one of the items you can get from the chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3 and chapter 4. I don't know, maybe you can get these from the story chapter by using stamina, but I have to check that, and I'm not gonna do it right now. I'll do it later maybe, and maybe make a video for that separately. But for now, that's what we got with the game update today, and I'm signing off now guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, have fun and bye guys.